RICS, Advancing Standards in Land, Property and Construction. Headquartered in London, RICS is the world's preeminent qualification and standard-setting body for land, property and construction. Set up in 1868, RICS is governed by a royal charter which requires it to work in public interest to promote the usefulness of the built environment profession. RICS has accredited over 600 built environment courses of reputed academic institutions across the world. It has over 150,000 qualified members practicing in more than 146 countries across the globe. The contribution of the Indian built environment sector is hard to ignore. India's population is fast urbanizing, generating unprecedented demand for quality real estate and infrastructure, which could mean 8.7 billion square feet of real estate space that may be required to be built every year, along with the massive amount of infrastructure activity, which will make India the third largest construction market in the world by 2020.
Today, construction is the second largest employer of people in this country after agriculture.
A sector which contributes 17.5% of India's GDP.
Who is going to build and manage all this real estate and infrastructure? Today, the Indian education system is not producing more than 600,000 built environment professionals against a requirement of 4.4 million. Professionals from management, finance, law and other fields are being drawn into the industry, 3 times the number of built environment professionals.
I think if you look at the industry over the last 10 years in India, it has grown exponentially, and skills are in short supply across the whole development spectrum.
We are about 5,500 people in India. If you were to ask me, can we employ 11,000 people tomorrow morning? Absolutely. There is that much of work that is available within this sector, and we should be able to employ 11,000 people immediately, but the trouble is where to find.
In real estate, when we make a building and we make a township, there is a sequence of events, and it's got to be on right timing, and I think this is the biggest challenge that I'm finding.
Be it middle level management, be it engineers, be it senior level management, in India, we are really short of the quality of manpower which is exactly required as on today.
RICS has joined hands with Amity University to bring India's first School of Built Environment.
The RICS School of Built Environment, Amity University, is the response of RICS and Amity University to this crying need of the industry to set up a dedicated School of Built Environment. And obviously it's a pioneering initiative, a school that will end up making a huge difference to the skills gap that exists in the real estate, construction and infrastructure related sectors.
The partnership between RICS and Amity University will focus on building India's first industry and academia partnered institution for the real estate industry. Foundation has always stressed that the education that is imparted to students should be focused on the industry, what the industry requires, so that when students graduate from the university portals, they are ready for the job.
The RICS School of Built Environment, Amity University, will be a game changer.
It will also bring in a lot of homogenization of standards and thought processes in the industry.
The RICS initiatives of bringing international education to India, the structured initiatives of having bachelor's, master's course with MBA as the core curriculum will develop the future managers which the industry desperately needs today.
Set up in response to strong calls from the industry, the school is backed by leading firms in real estate, construction and infrastructure. Acknowledging the contribution RICS and Amity can make in this area, the school is fully supported by the Ministry of Urban Development.
Programs that are designed by the industry for the real estate industry across the country.
Whether it was sending our people for training whether it is educating the developer, the occupier, and the investors, the stakeholders in the real estate industry, and therefore making sure that these initiatives, which are so critical for this country, are able to meet success.
I think it will be a great opportunity to work together with RICS. Whatever we can contribute as guest lecturers or educating on site.
RICS is a very credible name in the world of real estate, hence it can play a critical role in helping India fulfill this talent gap.
I'm hoping that while in the initial years we will be holding their hand, after a few years they will be holding our hand, because that's the sort of competency and skills and experience that they will have.
The school offers the finest international faculty, hired from the best schools of built environment globally. It aims to deliver practice-based education with real-life case studies to transform students into qualified industry-ready professionals.
We've created some unique programs which involve subjects that have both research-led and practice-led curriculum.
We are offering world-class infrastructure to our students for their better studies.
Which is why several leading real estate, construction and infrastructure firms have already committed to hiring the school's graduates.
The RICS School of Built Environment, Amity University, is the place where we believe that we will find the future professionals who are going to meet the skill requirements of the real estate investment industry.
By employing young graduates from the school, our company will be able to devote more time in relevant training as opposed to basic training.
We at Unitech are looking forward to the first graduates of RICS School of Built Environment, Amity University.
I'm very happy that finally we as a company would have a specialized real estate institution where we can hire from.
We are hoping that we will create an environment which is quite unique, a learning environment which is quite unique, and will be able to finally give a run for the money to universities all over the world.
We wish all the best to
RICS School of
Built Environment,
Amity University.
All the very best.
All the success in the future.
Education in built environment will never be the same again.